Hello, everyone, and welcome to the grand finals, sets number 2 of the Impossible Creatures 2020 World Cup. It's your host, B-Champ, and we also have co-casting with me, Matt.
Hello.
And this is an exciting set. We saw England take the first sets coming from the losers bracket against Switzerland, and
Narrowly.
yeah, very narrowly. In game five, too. We might see another 5 games here in this set. I really hope we do. This is some awesome play.
Yeah, I mean they're 1-1 in sets now. Who's
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah, whoever wins this set is going to take the title for possible Creatures World Cup champions. So we have Black Tigers representing Switzerland, and they have the map pick. And so they are picking Eroded Duos. Matt, what do you think about this pick?
I'm concerned because as is their map choice, it's the one they lost on twice in the previous set.
Yeah.
Uh I don't know, maybe they've got something juicy coming out because I mean they seemed pretty lost in the post game. They were just like they had kind of a loose strategy.
Oh, did you see the team chats? I don't know if he's joking or if that's serious, but he might have done that on purpose.
I haven't
Um,
seen I can't see England's team
oh
chat,
no, it's not
so
England. It's Black Tiger. He tried to put level 2 water rush in team chat. Oh, that's funny. I
But
think
is it a mind game?
I think it's a mind game because I think they just talk on the in voice together.
Yeah.
I think they have a call going. I mean, they're brothers. It would make a lot more sense for them to do that. And I think I've seen them do that in the past. So I think they're just kidding right now. But we'll see. Maybe it's a mind game. I'm wondering if Mutt and Sniper are gonna fall for it, or it's gonna get into their heads. But
Will
yeah,
be exciting to see.
like you said, they Black Tigers have lost on this twice in the last set, so they must have something up their sleeves.
Yeah, there's no way they're just gonna try and play the same sort of slow macro game when they just got kind of slowly crushed past two times.
Yeah, and I think both teams have had ample time. It's been 2 days, 3 days now.
Yeah.
Um, and so they've had ample time to look over replays, watch the previous YouTube recording, see the commentary and things like that, and also practice together. So this would be, if I were England, I would be a little worried right now. I'd be wondering what's going
I'd
on.
be curious.
Yeah. So and then here I'm looking in team chat for Team England, and they're wondering what's the deal with picking duos. They're 0-2 right now. And Sniper said, "LOL, third time's the charm." So, we'll see what they're up to.
That
It'll
said,
be
if the
interesting.
Black Tigers are able to take a game on this map, that really throws this whole set for a loop. Because we've kind of seen the Black Tigers get more mileage of the sort of lower econ, sort of faster paced maps, and Mountain Sniper just dominating on duos and tier and things like that, where you can really get your macro going.
Yeah, for sure. And I'm also wondering. I mean, if they win the first game, that's also going to put them up a pretty big advantage in winning the first game in the set because
Mm.
if it goes to game five, that means they also will be getting the last map pick.
Mm. Pretty exciting.
Yeah. I think this is looking like it. Maybe it's shaking England a little bit in the team chat, just because Mutt's wondering what the deal is, and then Sniper's wondering if they studied a replay and found a
I mean, I'm
hole.
wondering what the deal is.
Yeah, this is maybe, and maybe it's just stubbornness. Maybe they said, "Oh, we shouldn't have lost on this map, and we just want to go at it again and try to
Yeah, maybe
try to win." Maybe it's pride.
they've got something to prove.
Yeah. And so in this matchup, you were saying, I guess before we started the recording, well, who's your favorite in this matchup?
Um, I do think Mutton Sniper are still my favorites to win the whole thing, but I also think that whoever wins game one is probably gonna be able to take the whole set because I really do think it's a great advantage because we saw last set they were all winning on their own map picks essentially, and I think it really does sort of show the difference in playstyle.
Yeah, yeah.
And but if Black Tigers are able to take game one on duos, I really do think they can just run away with that.
Yeah.
Because then how do Mutt and Sniper respond? Especially if they win a long, hard macro game. What map do they pick after that?
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I guess tier they could try something like tier again.
Hmm.
Even though tier was still a pretty narrow game with Mutt ending up dying in that
No,
set.
that was the vignette game.
Oh, it didn't happen on both? Oh no, Mutt saved
No.
sniper on, yeah, Mutt saved sniper on
Yeah.
tier. Never mind. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was a really good save. Yeah, yeah. So oh look, Mutt snipers saying that he's using a size 8 big snake. So it is going to
I
be
mean,
tournament
that is
legal.
technically legal.
That is technically legal.
All right.
We're
Oh, I'm excited.
yeah, me too. This is going to be great. Grand finals get hype. Set 2, game 1.
All right. If my memory of the spawns is correct, this will be Team Switzerland spawning in the bottom side and Team England spawning on the top.
Yes, yes. And so that's going to be different I think from everything we've seen so
Yeah.
far, I think.
I
All
mean, who knows?
right.
Maybe we'll find some secret
All
advantage.
right. Black Tiger in green, or Black Tiger 3 in green, 1 in purple, and then we have Mutton Sniper on top. Mutton blue, Sniper in red. So here's some rods coming out from Team England. And Black Tiger is going with the same strategy they seem to always have been going. Oh, here's a rod coming out from Black Tiger 1. Black Tiger 3, no rods yet. There's the first one.
Again, but with double henchman building it, he'll probably finish it before his ally does. Losing a tiny bit of coal income and there we go, slightly late on that second rod, but getting it up
Yeah.
in time.
Black
I
Tiger
wonder
3
if we'll
getting
see
up that
something
second
aggressive
rod
from
quick. And
him.
these
Double
henchmen are
henchman on it.
gonna pass each other without seeing each other.
Skirting around their respective
Yeah.
ranges. I don't think we'll see anything too exciting. I think they're just gathering information.
Oh, I don't know about
Looks
not
like.
too exciting. We have a
Oh,
bunch
did
of.
he catch that? Did he
I don't
catch
think
that?
so. I don't think so. I don't see any pings on the
Now,
map or any team chat going on.
there's Mott taking
Oh,
initiative
Mutt
to go to the
says
other one.
rush.
I think they're seeing the sort of double rods from both players and not very many henchmen, but you have to remember how many just left.
Yeah, yeah. And here comes
Oh,
some
but
fences down.
Sniper's gonna catch these ones going off to the island there.
Oh yeah, he's got to see him now.
And there we go, blocking off this expo with a few fences. I mean, when you
Yeah.
put them in that pattern, though, it's not that hard to sort of fix it. But he's building a couple of them, so it'll be difficult to destroy, and they will be impassable, so you can't just place a workshop behind these
Yeah,
fences.
everyone's going level 2 now. Mutt going level 2 first will be followed by Black Tiger 3.
Sniper and Mutt both sending henchmen to this island, and yeah, they will see that there's already a Black Tiger 3 expo up here. There goes down the creature chamber. I wonder if they'll expect that. Now, Mutt's henchman that was on this island chasing this Black Tiger 1 henchman around. And
Mutt,
yeah, there's the two chambers going down. Now, what's happening at home for Black Tigers? There's the sonar pulsars, but I do not think they will be
oh yeah.
pinging this specific area of the map.
Yeah,
Continuing to be chased down.
I don't think so
And
either. I think oh, it looks like some Cheetah Scorps coming out right now from Black Tiger 1 and also from Mutts. To me it looks
Mutt,
kind of like the Black Tigers have the economic advantage.
yeah, I mean, they kind of do. I mean, not mining fully from here. I mean, once Black Tiger 3 sets
Yeah.
up his expo on the mainland as well, he will be getting ahead. Here comes the sound beam. I wonder if they'll be able to respond in time. You need to get a chamber down quickly, or you
Mhm.
can just run away to the ocean. Maybe they'll run all
Yeah.
the way to the other island.
But this
There's a
will
couple cheetah squirts gathering up here.
okay, so yep,
Again, just
attacking
dipping
Mutts
into the water,
lab.
building a water chamber. Yeah, a lot of pressure on this side of the map. Four cheetah
Yeah.
squirts from Black Tiger 1 over here.
Okay, looks like they got the left island.
Yeah, taking over. That's a lot of resources sunk though. And these
Yeah, it
cheetah
is.
squirts aren't going anywhere else. They're just
Yeah.
playing defense, and once the levels start rising, that's going to mean very little. Mutt finally going over to this right hand side island. If he can take control of that one, and they've already strangled control from the left side one,
Yeah, those water chambers
it could
do
be
look like they could
interesting.
spell some trouble though. Let's see if
There's Black
anyone's
Tiger 3 just hitting 3.
Black Tiger 1 on his way to level 3.
Mutt and
Sniper and
Sniper
Mutt.
trailing behind.
Yes.
Now, this could be the perfect opportunity for Black Tigers to take back control of the island or put pressure on Mutt taking this one. They need to scout it.
Yeah, and then we
Before
have.
he gets too
They know
much.
these water chambers are going to be bringing out these spitting Spythons right now, and some. Ooh, we got to build this sound beam tower. I don't know if they're going to have anything. Some Sniper almost level 3 though. Should be able to respond with some units of his own, assuming he has the economy to back it up.
Black Tiger setting up the water chambers.
What are these lemming walruses? Oh my goodness.
Yo, I was trying to use those in the army. They look like seals. Look
yeah,
at them.
they do. Oh, and these sound beam towers not doing
that's
a whole
lot
lot.
of Pythons able to get up there. Sniper actually attacking his own sound beam.
Oh, wow.
Briefly.
And looks like Mutt's coming down, bringing some pressure in mid.
Well, that's a fair few Cheetah Scorps,
yeah,
but the
Overpop
should be able to put up a decent defense here. That is a fair few henchmen lost, though. Retreating half of them to the water. Actually, retreating most of them to the water. Solid stuff.
Mutt microing these down. This is going to be a good damage on Black Tiger 3's base. Really disrupting his economy and distracting him from the attack. You can see Black Tiger 3 not really microing now in his attack. Just attacking the workshop.
Able to take out that workshop, though. Mutt getting started on this island, but he's only got one henchman mining right now. Got something idle. I think he's focusing on microing his Cheetah Scorps. He is taking out some henchmen.
Oh dear, these lemming walruses are just adorable.
They are really
Black
cute.
Tiger 3 taking back this island, retreating his henchmen and building these couple of water chambers. Definitely a good move.
Yeah, and he's got a lot of units right now. I don't know if Sniper will be able to fight him, especially with the support from the Lemrosses down here with
Sniper
445 health.
Oh yeah, and Sniper really needs to go and try to join Mutt on that island, I believe, if he wants to get his resources up.
Just some henchmen being produced on all sides. Looks like we've got some genetic amplifiers from Mutt trying to upgrade his level 3s. Upgrades are very meaningful as you get higher in the levels and these stat lines, and I don't think Sniper is going to be able to attack this front. I mean, he's got artillery, which are good against them. Ooh, tuna lobsters. I like it. I like it. The double level 3 melee, not something you often... Well, actually is something you often see nowadays, I suppose. We have seen quite a bit of it. I do quite like it. And there's the pack hunter bonus. And these tunas are so quick in the water, able to weave in and out so
Mutt has a good attack coming in. Looks like with a good few units. These lobster ostriches that he seemed to like a lot.
To keep in mind that there is the overpop defense ready.
Yeah.
Spider Python just sitting in the wings as well. That's a lot of goblins. He does see it. He has water chambers on the other side, so this won't shut down his production too much. Now, Hornmer's coming out. I really do think he needs to start producing the overpop units. But here we go. The attack on the other side. Good stuff from Black Tiger 3, responding to Mutt's pressure with pressure of his own.
Mutt going for now.
And Black Tiger 3 is already on the way to 4. Already pushing for it. They've got control of the left island. Mutt greeding out here, taking full control of this right island. Sniper getting nothing. Putting a bit more pressure on the front, but there's enough units here defending from Sniper to be able to repel it, and it looks like the same can be said from the other side, but looks like these goblins are eating this geyser. It wasn't fully upgraded anyway. No harm, no foul. The Spider Python's able to outrun these. How? 27 speed in the water. Oh, poison. Yeah.
Oh, looks like Black Tiger 3 in the top left of the map.
Oh, that's a lot of pressure and a lot of proxy chambers as well.
Yeah.
What will we see come through from here? That is a lot of defense from Sniper, though. I don't know if he'll be able to keep up enough pressure to keep these water chambers alive.
Yeah, and there's Black Tiger 3 at level 4.
I wonder what he's packing.
If he has Overpop or something like that, like Overpop crocodiles, that could come out fast enough.
Fat Black Tiger death. What could this mean? Oh, it's a Plaguer. It's got high end, but everything at level 3 has immunity. You've got to know this. Oh no, that's some wasted resources. Some pressure being kept up from Black Tiger 1 here. Not
Oh,
going to 4 yet, and neither is Sniper.
Mutt doing a great job with these goblins, putting pressure in middle and on that left-turn geyser.
Tuna Lobsters are returning the favor, though. Black Tiger 1 packing double melee at level 3 with no range. Black
Black Tiger. Oh, Mutt says he's going 5 right now.
Tiger 1 even. He's going 5.
Wow,
Oh,
Sniper's just going 4.
and I mean, given how little pressure this Eastern Island has received, he's been getting so
Yeah.
much money. And he's just able to support a huge army of Hippoporks without breaking a sweat. Sniper putting pressure over here, but there's probably enough to defend with all this production, especially with more being built.
Yeah, these Hippo Porks are very strong. Sniper's still not 4 yet.
Sniper coming round the back with 3 secret henchmen in the bottom left here.
Ooh, good catch.
Wonder if he's going to put some stuff down for Mutt, or maybe a couple water chambers of his own. He's still sitting at 3, halfway to 4. There's the water chamber going down. Like Tiger 1 trying to put pressure on the right side island, but again, there's so much production. Mutt has so much money. These
Oh,
level
yeah.
3s are not going to be able to hold up.
Yeah, Pork Hippo's being just so dominant in this tournament.
And we see the same on the top left as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
That plague is going to do
It's
nothing for
just
you here.
useless. It's just useless here. The plague is getting poisoned, in fact. And there's
there's
Mutt
level
reaching
5.
level 5. Are either of the
And
Black
that's gotta
Tigers?
be game, right?
Black Tiger. No, Black Tiger 1 is on his way to 4. Black Tiger 3. Yeah, I think this has got to be game. Black Tiger 3 not yet researching 5. Sniper hitting 4 himself.
Hippoporks are so good. They just take so much punishment, even from fully upgraded spider pythons. We're trying to crawl forward with these sound beams, but look at the beef coming from Mutt here, the killer, the sperm whale muskox. How do you
Oh,
stop it?
wow. Oh, there's
How do
nothing
you
you can
stop
do. Combined with
You
the
got
Behemoth Belugas, which have a range distance of 40. Oh, wow.
what can you do? These lemmings are just going to get eaten.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing. 1,150 health.
And that's before the upgrade.
Yeah, and he's not even using the hurting bonus right now. Oh my
Looks like
goodness.
he does get a plague off on these rams here. Lovely. But again, just the map looks good, and
And here,
Sniper
oh
has
my
a
gosh,
big
anaconda
snake.
fish! They are size 8! They are in fact size 8! Oh my gosh. Does he
He's
have the
got another
sight?
one. Oh my
He
goodness!
does! He does! Oh my gosh, he just killed a hedge! That's amazing! Wow,
Oh,
that
that's.
is so fun. Oh, easily taken out, but
But
very,
there's
very
another one on
fun.
the other side.
Oh yes, the loner.
That's buffed next patch.
Is it
How
actually?
exciting!
Oh, I love that. Absolutely love
But
that.
like, this is just a shame. The rolling thunder coming through.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you do against an army of level 5s when all you're packing is Hippoporks? I mean, they do well at their level. Not even going level 5 here. How do you stop this?
And Mutt just completely undisturbed on
1380
this whole
HP.
game, and I'm surprised the Black Tigers, they picked this map, went a very conventional playstyle. Nothing.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
Yeah. They just rushed the island, but I think after they quickly lost that island in the beginning of the game, that really hurt them a lot. And then when Mutt was able to just take full control of that eastern island, then it really just snowballed from there. Sniper
More
doing a great
anaconda
job.
fish coming out. Just being annoying, really.
That is just so funny.
But we can just see Mutt's death blob just slowly advancing through mid.
Yeah, yeah. He's taking his time. I feel like he could produce a lot more units too, and he's he has the economy too for sure.
Mhm. I mean, Black Tiger 3 trying to keep the pressure up, but Sniper's home base army is just big enough now that pretty much deflect all the pressure.
Let's see, and it's
There's
not even
another.
moving in. Just sitting idle, and he's starting to mine from Black Tiger 3's or coal, Switzerland's coal.
Here they come. Sound beams. Even a few booms are going to take a long time to cut through these. And I don't think he's going to get the opportunity. Good micro, avoiding any friendly fire over here, but only having 2 of these to defend. These crocodiles are actually going to chew through a fair few belugas before getting taken out. But I think that's just game.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's game.
how do you respond to this?
Oh,
Even
respond with a
coming up
better
to help
map pick.
defense. Yeah.
Oh, that's really the story. I don't. I think this is really hard to beat Team England on a map like Road to Duos, where they're able to stay together. They're not susceptible to early game rushes, and it's going to be a more macro focused map. Yeah, Black Tiger is still just unable to go level 5 or do anything even close.
Just look at them. They're so huge. They're so muscular.
Oh yeah, fully upgraded now. Besides the sight, wow.
And look at them gallop now. So many loner bubbles. Wow, caught in the
Oh, that
perfect
is
moment.
awesome. That is awesome. 5 loners. Sniper doing a great job with this micro here.
Keeping all of them active as well. I like these
Yeah.
a lot. Keeping the pressure up.
Anaconda fish, wow.
It's just not enough. Trying to keep hench production up, even in this sort of dying moment. Trying to keep the pressure up in the top left, but to what end?
Yeah, this is gonna be game here. It's surprising still that the Black Tigers didn't really seem to have anything up their sleeves. Just judging from their units and their playstyle in this game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look how absurdly long he is.
They are absurdly long. They are about as long as the lab, maybe a tiny bit longer. They're just sinking it. Look how long they're so long that they just sink into the ground. Their animation. They.
This guy's headless.
Yes, he is. Honestly, Black Tiger won with a lab defense. Oh,
Coming
but he's
back with 5 hippoporks. This is what they need to hold out. Looks like he's trying to just take out this anaconda fish for posterity.
yeah.
There
And then there's his
he
lab.
goes.
Great game played by England.
Yeah, able
Especially
to get level 5. I mean, that really was the turning point, I think.
yeah, and even though they I think were a little bit spooked by Roto Duos, they were able to collect themselves. Even with a surprise map pick.
Yeah, and the Black Tigers were doing pretty well in the early game as well. They had that island for a while.
Yeah, yeah,
Mud Sniper had to commit a lot of resources to kind of get that going. If Black Tigers had been able to keep the pressure up on the other island, then I think we could have seen a very different game.
yeah. I think so too. Great job by both teams, but now Team England cannot pick eroded duos, which is kind of like their safe pick in this tournament.
Let
So
me have a look at the map list wherever it may be. I mean, what else do we have? This kind of lends itself to a more macro focused game. We've still got tier,
yes,
but then after that, things start to get a bit exciting.
yeah, possibly eroded fourths. I mean, there's so much space on there for a double rush.
I mean, we saw what happened on eroded forts in the first set.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, that's gonna be. Yeah. Besides tier, I'm not sure there's another safety pick for them in terms of macro.
Yeah, so if we see them drop a game here, I really do think they'll kind of default back to that map and just try and play the same sort of play style. Try and go for those side expos early. Just again, push for the micro game.
Yeah, yeah.
But that being said, I'm more excited to see what the Black Tigers have in store. What
Oh
map are we going to
yes.
see from them?
I feel like they've got to have something planned, and that they did bring out the plague units, level 4,
I mean,
but just didn't
I
do
mean,
anything.
yeah. I mean, the plague doesn't do anything against the level 3s. This is known.
Yeah,
And then at level 4, it's all hippos. They're just beefy. The
yeah.
plague's not gonna do enough to really cut through them, I don't think. I mean,
I
it's nice extra damage, but they're just gonna get shot down before they can even activate it.
Yeah, I think it is nice against hippos because hippos are such high defense, and so plague does a flat HP damage, and so that could help them out, take out more EHP against a high defense unit. But yeah, you're right. It's just gonna be hard to get there, um, to actually get plague off. And it looks like the eroded fort's gonna be the map pick.
And now this, I think, is better for them.
Yes.
Bases separated, less money abound, just a lot of room for chaos.
Thin ice. That could be
Ooh,
interesting.
I think the only other time we've seen Thin Ice in the tournament is, well, it looks like they're still scrolling through them, but the only Thin Ice game was, I think, Scotland England game 3.
Australia USA 2 also played Thin Ice.
Oh, did they? Well,
Yeah.
there you go.
I know because I was in that game. But yeah, it's not a super common map. Neither is Vignette. Mutt seems a little bit shaken. The emotions, as as the Black Tigers scroll through different maps. Sniper.
Reminding us of all the maps we lost. Pretty good. I really want to see a Crag game. I don't know.
I wonder if that would happen. That would be amazing. I would love to see how everyone responds to that because I haven't really seen any, um, you know, 3 level 2s or level 2 low level armies come out from these teams. So that would be really cool to see. And
I wonder if the Fortress pick is saved for Game 5. Unpicked all tournaments so
yeah,
far.
Fortress I think would be an amazing game. I love Fortress. It's one of my favorite maps. Although there are only 4 coal piles to start, and you start very far away from the coal. It takes way too many, way too long for the henchmen to mine. But outside of that, I think it is really fun with lots of pathways, lots of interesting choke points, ways for sneaky attacks. I like.
It looks like we're hovering over Vignette for quite some time here.
Yeah.
Wonder if this will be the one we settle on.
And it looks like Mud is gonna bring out range busters to uh, help with the double if he gets doubled.
Yeah, I mean the
And
Stink Cloud very good against the Porcupine Cobras at level 2.
yeah,
Once they get into melee range, they suddenly become very bad units.
yes, yes they do. So that would be a really interesting strategy come out from Mutt thinking ahead, which I really like. And Sniper, or I guess there's a strategy that Mutt and Sniper are planning called Sim City.
They have
So
code names. I
yeah,
appreciate that.
yeah,
I value that.
I do like the code names a lot.
Sim City. You're just gonna build a lot? Is that what this is about?
I don't know. I think what do you do in SimCity? You build cities, resource. I don't know what SimCity is.
I'm excited to find out though.
And Mutt says you can SimCity with the Forward Workshop. What does that mean? I guess we'll find out here in a moment.
Wow, I'm just getting more and more curious.
I'm very excited, and I do really like the enthusiasm, as you mentioned, from Team England to create code names like the Super 2 and Sim City.
All right. We don't even know if this is the final map pick yet. Okay, there we go, locking it in there. Vignette. We've seen this a few times, but the games on this map tend to fly by. We've not really seen many expansions taken, and we've not really seen any level 3 combat either.
Yeah, and Sniper admitting that he does not know exactly where all the coal is on this map. Um, so I think that could be an advantage for Team Switzerland.
Well, Sniper not doing its homework, not watching the replays that they lost. Everyone just flicking through armies here, flicking through strategies, trying to
Yeah,
work out.
building suspense for us, the viewers and the commentators. Why can't they just go a little bit faster, please? I've been waiting. Seems like all week for this.
Yep. Come on, guys.
I'm
Give me
th-
some sugar.
yeah. Black Tiger 3 bringing out the Tiger Blood army, which I absolutely love.
Absolutely. Oh. Now we wait.
Oh, so it looks like the Sim City is to place buildings in choke points to make it really hard to access their lab. So they just place their clinics and workshops and things like that in areas to block off choke points.
Interesting. I'm interested to see how that plays out in the early game.
Yeah, that is
Are they
really
going to start
interesting.
with some forward rods?
I'm not exactly sure how they're planning to do this.
We will see.
Yeah, I think that Mutt did mention building the workshop near the three coal expansion, but it seems kind of far if you're doing something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you do get a lot of vision, but it might be too late at that point.
Here we go, game two. Sniper and Mutt on the left, and Black Tiger 3 in green on top, and then there's Black Tiger 1 in purple on the bottom right. Rod coming out from Black Tiger 1, and Rod's already up from Mutt's. Sniper going for his Rod now. So seeing pretty similar builds.
Not with the very early rod. I wonder how fast of a two he's thinking of going. I want to see when he chucks the second one down, if at all.
And
Looks like Black Tiger 2 is already on his way to completing his second rod.
looks like a henchman's coming out. From Black Tiger 3 and from Mutt.
It's an early scout from Matt, trying to work out what we're up against here. And there's a Black Tiger 3 sending one of his own.
And Sniper sees it.
Chasing it in, he's just going to have a look around, a little nosy.
Ooh, a bunch of hench coming out.
Three henchmen from Black Tiger 1 walking right past Mutt. He knows what's happening now.
Oh yeah, here we go, says Mutt. And it looks like Mutt putting a scouting around with a hench in his own lab. He's going level 2 already, building a chamber.
It looks like they're just going forward anyway. It looks like they're just going to try and brute force it, like we saw plateauing.
Black Tiger 3 almost at level 2. Mutt reaching level 2 now.
Black Tiger 3 bringing his henchmen over to help build this faster as well.
Oh, and here it goes. Sniper says make my CC. And Mutt's already up. He's got units coming out.
Yeah, but there's 4 henchmen ready to fight as soon as his CC is down. And that is not a fight you win.
Ooh. And he needs to be microing better to use the leap attack. Oh, but it's not coming out.
Uh-oh. This is bad. The units are trickling in. They are losing HP and fast. I think Black Tigers have got this one.
Yeah, this looks really good.
Sniper's only got 2 rods. He's not mining. He's not expanding. He's focused very hard on this section.
He's fencing himself in. And
Nothing coming out from Black Tigers. A third rod and a fence from Black Tiger 3 as
Ah,
well. But just look at the
there's
combat.
some
That
stink.
stink is not going to do anything for
High
you here.
endurance. Oh, jeez. And actually, because Black Tiger 3 brought stink
Oh,
of his
wait, it was the
own.
Black Tiger
Oh,
stink.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
the
But,
double stink, Mutt producing stink units. That's gotta be worthless. You see the enemy
yeah.
stink unit as well.
Oh, range is coming in from Black Tiger 3, but oof.
But so
Hench,
is more melee.
Hench are getting absolutely rocked here.
This lab's getting chewed into a little bit. This Scorp doesn't really know what to do. It looks like Mutt is donezo.
Yeah.
I want to see a bit more of an economic sort of push from the Black
They,
Tigers,
I
kind of
mean,
take advantage.
they
There's the
need
geyser going down from Black Tiger
overpopped
1.
meat for a strategy like this if they're going to play defensive. Mutt saying, let me die, go fast 3
Yeah,
in
I
team
mean, that's
chat.
kind of what he's got to do. And there's the two rods coming down. I think that might be too little too late, though, because the Black Tigers are also stepping up their economic game. And Mutt is Annihilato. And look how many units there are here. And they have Barrier Destroy. This fence is not going to hold. Black Tiger already sending a unit to sort of scout and see what's going on. And this fence isn't even complete! Oh no,
Oh.
Sniper.
He opened it up to let a hench through.
No, it's on the left hand side here, right by this cliff.
Oh, wow, no. Sniper not mining anywhere now, and so many units coming over to his
Oh no,
base.
is he gonna get the fence up in time? Oh no!
No, he cannot.
And
And
they're
they're
able to
coming
creep.
through, and he's not able to go 3.
Oh, that's gotta be it for Sniper as well. He's got henchmen standing in random places on this map, just giving him vision, but what's vision good to you when you are dead?
Yeah.
Black
Uh,
Tigers, Team England, pretty confident that they had a strategy in place to defend against that, but even with the early scout from Mutt,
yeah.
just brute forcing it and chucking the chambers down anyway.
What
Black Tigers,
confidence from Switzerland, right?
they just walked in.
Yeah. And they just
I love that.
I love it too. The grit. And going for a defensive strategy, I'm surprised. If SimCity is a defensive strategy, I'm surprised that they didn't bring overpop.
Yeah, I
Overpop
mean that
meat
is
is
kind
the
of
way to beat a rush. It seems like.
the go-to.
Yeah.
The only way you can really get your defenses up fast in time for, like, especially, well, I mean, in the scenario of a double rush.
Yeah, and I mean, paying for the barrier destroy from both teammates is not going to be useful if you're not attacking buildings in a
Yep.
rush. So that's a tough loss, a very hard loss for by England. But now they get their map pick. We are 1-1 in the World Cup Grand Finals. So both teams even, but England getting their map pick.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna see the tier come out again.
Yeah.
I really don't see why not. I don't know which other map that England would feel more confident. I mean, it's got so much money on it, and we've seen what happens when they're able to take off in a game.
Oh yeah, yeah, and in a map like Tier that's so big, there's lots of easy choke points.
Mm-hmm.
Then it seems like they can more easily, if one player dies, then they're more easily able to fence themselves in,
Yeah,
choke
I
off the
mean,
enemy, back up.
it's also just a lot more difficult to get a sneaky couple chambers down. It's a lot more difficult to kind of hide anything from your opponent or even put that much pressure on because the chokes are so much easier to defend.
Yeah,
And yeah, I mean, that's my prediction at the very least going into game 3. But who knows? Team England may have another strategy in mind. Maybe we'll see a hill fort.
yeah. I could also see Hillfort coming from them, although they did lose Hillfort in their actual winners set game, round 3 of the winners bracket.
It will be interesting to see how it pans out.
I think the Tigers have more up their sleeves. Their aggression is just so strong.
give them a moment to sort out their color. I really admire the panache from Team Switzerland to just pull a whole bunch of henchmen off of mining
And
and just plop a CZ perfectly in vision.
yeah. I love you just missed it in the chat right before you joined. Mutt said tier please, and Sniper said team, better for macro, I think. But I think he meant to do slash team. Um, that or maybe it was intentional, just in the same way the Black Tigers did to them earlier. They're doing a little bit back, having a little bit of fun.
Yeah. Now, I mean, we've been harping on about how this map is advantageous for Team England, but I mean, we saw in that first Eroded Duos game, that Black Tigers were able to kind of hold up in the early portions of the game, and the first game we saw on tier in the previous set, I mean, Mott was able to get so many expansions so early and just have the resources pouring in, and that's why he was able to help defend Sniper with 2 chambers in his base and also keep the pressure up himself.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And it looks like Team England talking in their team chat. Mutt's asking what units to use for defense, and Sniper saying he has Cheetah Cuddles and Gorilla Panthers at level 2. Mutt deciding to bring Scorps. So interesting,
Interesting.
yeah. I think that's an interesting choice for a defensive game. But that being said, Mutt can beat me any day of the week, so I shouldn't be criticizing too much.
Yeah. I mean, you can't concede all pressure necessarily, so maybe he's just thinking, if Sniper's got good defensive units, then I can try and put a little return pressure on, assuming we hold.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure.
Now here we go. Here we go. Everyone get sorted. I want to see the next game.
Yeah, me too.
Stream's not loading for folks. 1 second. I will try stopping and starting it. See if that helps at all.
And it looks like Mutt saying they've definitely been watching the replays. So that is very good. I like that both teams have been watching the replays. And it's very important, I think, in a matchup like this. I'm kind of glad that we had the break, actually, that both teams could reset a little bit, watch some replays, think about their armies, and then we can go for an exciting and new set too. Because with 10 games in a row, I think it could have been a lot to, um, just see, you'll see the same armies, same strategies come out because there's less time to plan.
Yeah. So I'm interested. Ready up, folks. Please. Please. Yeah. You're taunting me.
I know. And they're probably are they talking in team chat? Probably not. They're probably talking in their own voice chat.
Mm-hmm.
Mutt thinking it's going to be a double rush or a gyro drop.
Ooh, I mean, gyro play on this map is interesting. With all the choke points, I mean, that's one way to circumvent them all.
Mm-hmm. And it's very easy to go and take your gyro around the water and remain hidden from anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
At least until they get the Henchman Binoculars upgrade.
Oh, yeah.
Then there's no hiding. Everything. Yeah. So what is your favorite strategy, Matt, on tier?
I mean, same as Team England. I like to walk up and aggressively fence and take one of those plinths for myself. I'm a greedy ally. I do not want to share that middle one.
So yeah.
I will be proactive and take one for myself. And it is nice because there really is just, I mean, that's what, like 8 coal piles and a geyser.
Yeah, yeah. And for me, I really like going straight for mid. It's kind of hard to defend, but nobody goes there. I don't know why.
I mean, it's because it's harder to defend.
Yeah, and so I just chill in mid almost every game on tier and just get the whole thing to myself, which is really really nice. And I will say it's a little bit harder to kind of go in for an attack into the choke points, but
Hmm,
you just have so much flexibility on where you can go, which is really nice if you want to be all over the map, which is cool.
absolutely.
Yeah. And Sniper, just saying in their team chat, might be worth sneakily expanding into mid. So,
Ooh, there you go.
yeah,
Cheeky.
I love it. Here we go, game 3, World Cup Grand Finals. England versus Switzerland.
Oh, give it to me.
Absolutely beautiful map. This is probably one of my favorite
We need to take out all enemy
4-player
labs.
maps.
Let's get to it.
All right, here we
It's
go.
very
Black Tigers on the left. Oh no, it looks like Black Tiger, sorry, on top. Black Tiger 3, top left. Black Tiger 1, top right. And then we have Mutt, bottom right, and Sniper, bottom left. Some early rods coming out, and an early henchman looks like to go fence from Mutt.
And same from Sniper.
And Black Tiger 3 also sending an early hench
Ooh,
with some early
so he will
rods.
be able to circumvent the fence that Sniper places.
Yeah. Only one hench coming
Like
out to build
Tiger
this fence.
1 not really responding. This is a small fence, Matt. I don't think that's stopping anything.
I think he's microing one plot at a time.
Oh,
There he
but here we see the
goes.
fight, and it looks like Black Tiger 3 was able to get the jump on Sniper's henchman, so he will win
Oh,
this battle. Sniper retreating to a second auxiliary hench in order to win the fight, and here we go, the secondary retreat.
and they're able to
Oh,
get up that fence.
it
Black
looks
Tiger putting it
it
down a
looks
fence
like Black
himself.
Tiger was gonna fence
Ooh,
himself in
look at all these.
anyway.
Look at all these hench coming through mid. I think Black Tiger actually saw Mutt's fence and placed this fence there for vision to see if Mutt breaks it down and brings creatures across.
And it looks like they're walking up to this middle choke. Mott's got a henchman there waiting. I wonder if he's going to look to expand here early or if he's just scouting. Are they going to get there? And
Ooh, I think
uh-oh.
they're gonna see each other. They're gonna
But
they
I
see
mean,
each
we've
other.
seen.
Oh, and then they turn
Oh, well,
around,
wait,
and here's the
wait.
fight.
But are these ones are sneaking past? But there's a second one awaiting. Mott building a chamber.
Oh,
Oh,
Mutt
that's a
sees it. He
huge.
sees it.
Yeah,
Oh, this is
there
gonna be a
come the other Black
scary
Tiger
attack.
chambers as
2
well.
chambers, 5 henchmen. This is
Slow twos from Team England.
oh, and there's a stink.
Mott is not at 2 yet.
There he goes at level 2. Oh, and here are the pork pythons. Stink coming in to protect them. And they're still able to attack outside of the stink. Oh, and here's the barrier destroy. Ooh, and the leap attack.
What is
Gorilla
this?
Panthers coming out from Sniper.
These are Cheetorpians with the wrong head.
Oh, yeah. Only 13 damage.
Slightly cheaper. I really
Yeah.
like this fence placement from Mutt as well.
Yeah. Oh, doing
Now,
awesome.
now we've got to
Into
see Black
defense.
Tigers trying to take some economic initiative here, because oh yeah, they're expanding right in there.
Oh, yes, they're right here. This is awesome. I love this type of pressure from Switzerland, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to hold this.
Yeah, it
I
looks like
think,
Team England have been able to repel this assault pretty
yeah.
easily, but a couple sound beams going down. These chambers are surrounded. They need to expand elsewhere.
Yeah, Mutt now expanding in his own base with quite a few henchmen.
Yep, fully staffed on the get-go, except these 2 men. 3 actually. He's overstaffing, but some of them are just chilling. Anyway, the fight continues over here. Sound beams galore. No stink coming down.
Ooh, looks like Sniper going into Black Tiger 3's base after breaking down his fence with these Cuttlefish cheetahs, putting on some pressure at the lab.
Oh, this is bad. He's not got much mining here.
No, Black Tiger 3 just doesn't have the macro. They overextended
looks
themselves
like
on this attack, and now with idle henchmen at their expansion.
Cuttlefish Cheetah, 9 damage. Not bad. And these Gorilla Panthers, I think they look beautiful.
Oh, I love Gorilla Panthers. Very
And
top tier level 2
wow,
unit.
after taking out the mining line at home for Black Tiger 3, these cheetahs have run all the way over to Black Tiger 1's base to do the same thing.
Oof.
44 speed allows you to do that sort of thing, and it looks like Sniper is just building up his economy right now and focusing on the defense, but it looks like
Black Tiger
Black
successfully
Tigers have,
repelled that attack on their middle expansion.
yeah, they've defended their proxy base. Hilariously.
Sniper said, free lab hench. In the team chat. Mutt going level 3 now. That's going to be huge.
Yeah. The Tigers' home bases are looking poor right now.
Sniper also going 3.
And it looks like they're sending all their henchmen to this expansion down here as well. It's committal.
Yeah, yeah.
To say the least.
And there is Mutt at level 3. That's going to be big.
That's kind of the end of the story for this little base down here. And I don't think the Tigers have the time to really go anywhere else. Sniper with his expansion over here, and the idle henchman over here. Mutt his expansion up here with one too many on it, but not too big a deal. The long little needle tigers really won't compete very well against the artillery, but able to take out a few free frogs.
And now the artillery coming in with the pack. But the sound beam towers actually might take him out a little bit early.
Splat, splat, splat. There go the
go.
snakes. Humpard. Cheetah lobster. That's a low E-like variant. Just going in to chomp on this sound beam a little.
Black
Not
Tiger
able
1
to take it out.
coming in with a raid
Again,
on Sniper's left expansion.
Ooh, that's not a bad idea. Keeping the pressure up, but so is Sniper with only 2 range units just going back and forth and chomping at people. And with Mutt's level 3s coming on this base, it's kind of curtains for it. Black Tiger 3 going 3, Black Tiger 1 still trying to keep his henchmen up and running. That sound beam at his base doing a lot of work, keeping those cuttles at bay. Still producing units down here. I think that's a waste of time. And yeah, you can see these level 3s already coming out from Sniper as well. This is looking grim for Team Switzerland. Black Tiger 1 able to expand up north here.
Ooh, looks like more pressure coming in from Sniper into Black Tiger 3's base. With the level 3s incoming.
He's got 4 units and 2 of them have 42 HP.
And there's a...
Again, these porcupines are well placed. They are getting a lot more damage than you'd feasibly expect them to, but here comes the lioness ready to start smacking.
Yeah.
And there they go.
Ostrich tigers.
Now that is a tiger. That is a black tiger.
That's Black Tiger
like
too.
Doing a lot of work to defend, but the mining line is gone. The mining line is gone. Black Tiger 1 is the only hope of survival, but if you look at his base compared to Team England's, it matches, and that's not so good.
Oh.
When you're trying to win more of these. Oh, and Teacher Python's melee form. But here comes Sniper Mutt with a whole bunch of snakes rolling in.
Ooh. Python C. And they can barely keep up. 30 speed compared to 27.
Slowly but surely. There we go, getting a lick in. A couple more at home.
Oh, but then Sniper coming in to attack this expansion.
Oh,
while simultaneously putting pressure on Black Tiger 3's base.
Vince coming down, the Tigs coming down through to start chewing up some Pythons. But again, they're not going to be able to do too much from here, I think, especially as Sniper continues to reinforce. Also got a couple henchmen sitting here ready to expand into mid, taking out this top side expansion. Oh, sending all your henchmen to repair just so they get splashed by all the artillery.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, there's not much point to that facing artillery. Oh, and it's gonna go down anyways, along with the henchman here.
Oh, this one survivor on 6 HP, what a legend. And we see Mutt coming in to Black Tiger 1's base. He's not got enough to defend.
No.
Black Tiger 3 does not have enough to offend, really. He's really got not much at all. His henchman line has been poked at and prodded at this whole game. No one going for yet, but I don't think they need to.
No. What a strong performance from Team England.
Yeah, I mean, we expected Team England to win this game, but maybe not in this sort of fashion. I mean, very bold play coming from Team Switzerland, though not quite paying off this time.
Yeah. I think on a map as big as Tier, it is really difficult to pull off that type of strategy because your henchmen just have to travel so far to get there. And travel time is not productive time in the end. So it makes much more sense to use the time that it would take for quite a few hench, right? They sent 3 and 2 hench over to... That's quite a lot of mining time that's being taken away, and their economy.
That being said, really great scouting from Mutt as well. Just watching out for proxy chambers going down over here, having a couple henchmen on standby, just ready, just in case. And building his chamber pretty early, so they're able to defend.
Yeah, and it shows the importance of scouting, especially in a matchup like this.
Concession from Team Switzerland in Game 3. Now, I don't think that was unexpected. I want to see what Black Tigers are thinking for game number 4.
I think they're going to go for eroded forts.
I would be excited to see that.
That or hill fort, I think. Here are these cheetah lobsters, 32 electricity. And cheetah scorps with the cheetah head being 37 electricity instead of 42.
Very nice. Game is getting it hosted up, just waiting for Team England to hop on in.
And it looks like hill fort is the map, at least that's selected right now.
Once hovered over. We'll see if it pans out that way.
So if it is hill fort, last time the Tigers went for a double water chamber rush.
I mean, so did Team England, actually.
Yeah.
Had to immediately go on the defense.
Yeah, Black Tigers were a little bit faster with the punch last time. What do you think we'll see a similar strategy this game? Or something new?
I have no idea. I mean, I think I've talked about it before, but Hill Fort you can do a lot of different things on this map. There's so many avenues of attack and defense.
Yeah. Yeah, the counter for a water chamber rush, one of the counters at least, being a level 2 land rush, because you're able to get your creature chambers up faster, your units out faster, against an opponent who has water army. So, but of course, having land units can be really tough, because if your opponent's unable or is able to defend your land rush, you're not going to be able to take out their water chambers with your land units. So that's going to be a tough thing to defend. Either way.
Hillfort's still being hovered over here. Well, this is easier than that. It's only 2 attack. Oh!
Oh! Please!
Oh, don't tease me like this. Ooh. Ooh.
Come on, Fortress. Alright. Let's scrap the Hillfort talk. Fortress. What do you like? What do you hate?
I like the visuals. I hate having to find my expansions every time I play this stupid map because I always forget. There's a lot of coal in mid. It's obviously very risky to go for. There's a lot of room in everyone's base to hide sneaky creature chambers in. A lot of funky pathways that you can sort of send things down.
Yeah, Mutt saying more like 15 attack paths. Sheesh. So it is very hard to defend on Fortress. There's so many ways to get into your island, but only two ways to get into your lab. But so many chambers can be hidden anywhere on this island. Scouting for them might be worthwhile, or they could just go for the fast three and take advantage of the fact that Team England is probably going to send out a lot of scouts in order to try to find any sneaky chambers.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably going to send out a lot of scouts to try and find any coal. I mean, how much do you think they know about this map?
Yeah, that's true. I think they should know where the coal is on this map. Uh, hopefully, but it is gonna Sniper asking who put this in the map pool. They should be fired. But I really like Fortress, so there you go. It is a great map, um, and I think a classic from IC.
Absolutely. I mean, there's some a little asymmetry in the bases. Not enough to really make huge differences in gameplay across the board, but who knows? Maybe we'll see some funny spawn abuse.
Oh yeah, yeah. That would be really interesting too. I think everything is pretty balanced in this map.
Currently, sorry, I'm just reading chat a wee bit. It's currently 2-1 to Team England.
Yes, yes. So thank you if you're just tuning in the Discord live stream. Have a lot of supporters today for the grand finals. Get hype.
Oh, I'm hyped for Fortress.
Mutt said, "Okay, so we're getting doubled, and it's a 4 coal pile start, which is a bit awkward. And expos are a mile away. But apart from that, it's easy." Frowny face. Sniper saying, "I haven't played this in years."
Yeah, I mean the 4 coal start is actually interesting. It's a lot more difficult to get early pressure, but also a lot more difficult to get an early defense, and especially with 2 people attacking you. With
Yeah.
all production slowed down, that's still they're gonna hit critical mass at that point.
The way I see it actually is that if Team England just plays a normal defensive game, um, and just expands normally, then if they already know they're going to getting rushed, right, a double rush, then just expand normally, focus on the economy, and that way, um, the Tigers are overextending themselves. They're taking a lot of time to send henchmen over to the enemy lab. That's precious mining time that Team England can take. They don't need to scout if they already know it's going to be coming.
Yeah, and we've seen in the previous games that once the Black Tigers are committed to a rush, it takes them a long time to try and expand behind it.
Yeah, and so if the ally of whoever's getting rushed just focuses on the economy, pumps out units, I think they could come up with a successful defense. So here we are on Fortress. What a beautiful map. Mutts on the top right, Sniper's partner from England on the bottom right. Then we have Black Tiger 3 bottom left, and Black Tiger 1 taking orange on the top left.
It makes you wonder how this naturally occurred. Formations
of this map?
Yeah.
I don't know either.
What native biodiversity?
Mutt putting down a fence in the back of his base. Make sure there's not going to be a sneaky water rush.
Not a bad idea.
Doing a little bit of scouting. Black Tiger 1.
That is an early economic commitment to go for these fences and also lose a henchman.
Wow, lots of henchmen coming from the Black Tigers. 3 from Black Tiger 3, 2 from Black Tiger 1.
It looks like only 2 from Black Tiger 3. It looks like he's actually going for an expansion as well, or maybe the autopathing has just been awkward for him. But here we go. Where are they going? Are they going to maybe go for an early expand into mid?
I would absolutely love that. That's a strategy that I've actually taken in this map before. Mutt fencing himself in his base.
Especially with Team England fencing themselves in, trying to play super defense. They are!
Oh, I absolutely love that. This is something
that's actually genius. Just double rush them over and over. And
yeah. So
Early
how
back.
did Black Tiger 1 get his workshop that close to the coal? What?
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 That's hilarious.
What? Well, I think that is hilarious, but also kind of broken. I was about to say that the thing about expanding to the center coal is that your henchmen, they don't necessarily go to the closest coal. They'll just go to some random coal pile within this grid, and that can lead for a lot longer mining time. Actually, compared to expanding to
Oh,
one of your
Mutt's
close.
scout was dangerously close to hitting mid. I don't know if he actually saw anything.
Yeah, he's coming in there, and he must have
But
seen
is he
that.
seeing? Did he see the expansion? I don't know if he did.
I don't know either. I don't think so. He definitely didn't see the workshops. Oh, so I see in the Discord chat, Kiki's saying that the reason that this is actually expandable, you can build here, is because the labs were there and then were blown up for the
That's
spectator maps.
ridiculous.
A little bit broken.
And there we go, Sniper finally seeing this early expand to mid, but...
Ooh, but Mutts with the creature chamber inside
Oh, Mutt with the
of
proxy chamber
Black
here.
Tiger's
Ooh.
base.
But think about the economy here. I mean,
Yeah.
how much money they've got coming in. They've got this geyser here. I mean, another one coming down here for Sniper. But this one's open.
And now units
This
coming
one's
out.
Black Tiger 3 already going 3 with a low Elec income. Must have been a
Converting
little
coal?
conversion
Yeah.
shenanigan there, I think. And look, I love these beautiful scouts. Able to see so much there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Warchipines. That's a lot of units, Mutt. Especially with this money sunk into this proxy chamber that is currently not producing a thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and that is a
Oh,
heavy
no.
assault to the front.
Here comes.
They're targeting the workshop instead of the sound beam, though. That's rough. That's rough.
Walking Stick Mantis Shrimps. No focus fire from Black Tiger.
There we go. Finally getting that sound beam down. I mean, there we go. Level
Not
3s
reaching level
across
3.
the board. Sniper trailing behind a little, and
Going to
so
defend
is
his ally.
Black Tiger 1. But
Mutt's
I
still
mean,
not building anything at that proxy chamber.
Yeah,
I think some pressure there would be really, really smart right now, especially with some of those Walking Stick Mantis Shrimps.
Yeah, there's Black Tiger 1 and Sniper both trailing into level 3 there. Sniper trying to put the offense on mid, but there is a lot going on there. We can see Black Tigers also expanding into their own bases.
Mid
Advance.
is...
Oh, Sniper going for some cheeky proxy henchmen over here.
Oh, yeah, I like those a lot. And we don't know if Black Tiger 3 has gotten henchman binoculars yet. Or henchman
But
binoculars.
he does have some nice fences here. Which
Oh,
will help
Black Tiger 3 is getting henchman binoculars right now. I'm not sure they'll be able to see this creature chamber, however. This seems kind of far away.
Again, you've just got to think of the economy, because I mean, like,
yeah,
was deterred from mining for a while, and the amount of fences put up in Team England's bases, they were slowed down a lot. And just look how much coal there is here.
And it looks, yeah, and one thing that people don't realize about Fortress is that middle is actually not super hard to defend. You have a ton of henchmen there, and you have a kind of a choke point coming out of these bases.
Spider Python. It looks like Sniper is committing to an offensive play here, and it looks like he's got a lot of chambers going down in Black Tiger 3's base.
Mutt not getting anything out of his
and the
proxy
micro
chamber.
from Black Tiger 3 targeting the generator in the water instead of anything attacking him on land. The proxy chamber getting taken out in Black Tiger's base. Actually, no, but getting scouted out at the very least.
Yeah. These hammer pistons coming in, which are going to be awesome. Immune, high melee damage with deflect. It's going to do a lot of pressure.
He's keeping on making these spider pythons. These aren't the best response to the deflect melee.
Sniper's doing a great job putting pressure on Black Tiger 3's base right now. Doesn't really look like there's anything that Black Tiger 3 can do at his lab. Building stuff in mid.
I mean, his ally's coming up to defend now, But if he can put pressure on Sniper here as well, I mean, Sniper's obviously sinking a lot of resources into this. No henchman production coming from Black Tiger 3. He is worried.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't even need to be mining from their mains. They can send all the henchmen in the world over here.
Yeah, that is true. You can have 30, 40, 50 hench mining there.
Macro kind of falling apart a little, getting that chamber down and able to take out these pythons, but these hammer pisters coming around the flank. They do some damage in mid. There comes Mutt rolling in. Not a lot of units in mid right now for Black Tigers. Slowly but surely producing more. Deflect doing a lot over here. We see it looks like the assault from Team England has been somewhat successfully repelled. It's hard to tell when everyone is using spider pythons.
Yeah.
Sniper looking to go on the retreat here and maybe trying to harass these expansions that just aren't being taken.
Black Tiger 3 going level 4.
Oh, I wonder if anyone else is even thinking about that. I don't even know if they think that's an option right now.
I don't think so, especially from Black Tiger 3. It's amazing. He must be converting quite a bit of resources in order to get level 4 of 2,000 electricity.
I mean, we see the yokes abound everywhere on the map.
Not from Sniper.
Except for Sniper. And his henchmen are also slow.
Yeah, they're mining.
Got the double research clinic up, so I assume we're going to see them start speeding up pretty swiftly. But the pressure from Black Tiger 3 onto Sniper after just defending his base. Sniper continuing to produce units over there, but that's not going to do a lot, especially once the level 4s start coming out.
Yeah.
Mutt is starting 4. He is about 40% of the way through.
But
Black Tiger 1 also following on the level 4 train.
Economic advantage of the Black Tigers right now, with among their generators that they have in mid as well as just mid, is huge, I think.
Yeah, I mean, not really taking the expansions at home, but I mean, when you've got such an easy defensible gold mine over here, where have all the henchmen?
Proc Emmings coming out from Black Tiger 3.
Those start coming out, it's hard to produce. He does not have the tower upgrade. That's got to be coming out shortly. He still doesn't have yoke.
He's getting henchman's speech tower upgrades being researched right now.
Might be a bit slow. He's not going to get the sonic booms out in time. There's a lot going on over here. Is Mutt going to be able to help? I don't think so. Lots of pressure being put on him as well.
Oh.
Just clipping into
Here come the raiders.
But it looks like Sniper's in a very bad spot. Thank God for this fence. That will buy him a little time, but can just come around to harass this expansion. Looks like Sniper's expanding into Black Tiger 3's base.
Yeah, he is, which I think is really good, but I think he's going to need to do a little bit more back here. Put some more pressure.
We see some flying tigers to consume geysers. Doing what they say on the tin. Taking that out, taking a chunk out of Mutt's economy there, and the hippoporks are flooding in, and Sniper's base is falling to bits.
Oh, and he's not going level 4 either.
More units just sitting idle across the map,
Hate to see that.
Mutt actually missing an expansion in his base.
Yeah, Mutt still has a lot more expanding that he could be doing.
But we see Black Tiger 3 expanding into Sniper's base now as well. There's just a mess going on in the bottom half of the map.
Yeah. They are one. You can't tell where Sniper begins and Black Tiger 3 ends.
Sniper committing a lot to these sound beams, but we see the double air chambers here pumping out condors. Mutt's not able to keep the pressure up on mid. Black Tiger 1 able to focus on the defense here.
This is not looking good for Team England. A gyro or a landing pad coming out from Black Tiger 3.
Oh, he's going to try and bypass this fence by just ignoring it, really.
Yeah.
I think he's going to try and coordinate the attack with these flyers. Oh, wow, I like this from Black Tiger 1. The Mantis Conda with no pincers, but still plenty of damage.
Yeah, with the frenzy.
Perma-frenzy to back
and leap
up.
attack.
And there's the leap. Oh, look at him bounce around, just chunking people. And he's not squishy either.
No. That pretty awesome showing.
Lower defense melee unit means that the porcupines suddenly seem a lot less valuable.
And look at what's going on in Sniper's base.
Oh, Sniper is
Ooh, the
getting
towers are
assaulted.
doing some work, but I don't
Towers
think
are
it's
going down,
enough.
but you've got to think about his main. There's a couple flying
Oh,
over here.
Sniper
Is
hasn't
the
gone level
gyro
4
able
yet
to...
either.
Oh, I don't think Sniper can do anything here, and Mutt definitely can't do much to back him up.
Yeah, I
Mutt,
mean,
it's going over to expand into Black Tiger 1's base,
ooh,
but
Mutt's base getting
he's
raided.
still got a safe one back at home that he's just not. Oh wow, but yeah, there's his expansion getting attacked by a whole bunch of units in the top, and if he can pincer on this front here, more mantises coming through here. They do 32 damage upgraded. That
Oh,
is
508.
48 with Frenzy.
I really like them. Beautiful
Oh,
units
Sniper's
here.
not in a good spot here. He's got some anti-air towers at home, but just look at the number of crocodiles.
Yeah, those are big crocs.
Sniper putting some pressure on with these 4 pythons that have been sat idle here for years. The henchman wandering over. Where are you going? He's gonna try and restaff this expo here and expand over here.
I
We have
believe
Raider Pulse
so.
going down. Anyone heading for 5 yet? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that being said, Black Tiger 1 almost halfway there.
Oh my goodness. That does not look good for England.
The creature chamber going down from Mutt, but that is a long pathway to walk to the lab. There is lots of early warning signs to that effect, and I mean Mutt he's forced to come back and defend over and over. Just so much damage to his
In
economy. He
mid,
lost this
look.
expansion,
Look at
and
mid.
there goes Sniper. The brilliant thing about so many coal pals is you have so many henchmen, less henchmen, waiting around for their turn. Not having to produce his mining line back up, and the level 5 is just about done from Black Tiger 1, and Sniper is out of the game. And I don't think Mutt will be long to follow with the level 5 units coming out from here.
Sniper saying this is why I never played this map.
Some victory sound beams going down from Black Tiger 3 and Sniper's base.
Really,
Already starting mining on this side. I mean, you don't need to send this many units over. He's rallying over. He can start helping attack Mutt here. Black Tiger 1 hitting level 5, though. Maybe he doesn't really need the help. These units are going to chew through any hippo they want.
yeah, the only thing I think that could have really...
Oh, a gyro drop's coming out. Where are they going? Where will we see it? Where will you land?
Who's
But
gyro?
it looks like taking all the units out of mid.
Yeah, I think that... Oh,
Black Tiger 3 is getting a fair few genetic amplifiers.
and yeah, I think the only thing that Mutt could have done here would be to do a gyro drop of his own, but he doesn't have a landing pad.
I mean, look at the damage being done to mid right now. It's taking out a lot of henchmen here, but Black Tiger 1's lab doesn't have to do anything else except keep producing them. Love the building going on in Black Tiger 3's space.
And oh, the level 5 gyro drop at the lab.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take a long time for Mutt to pull his army back to help defend that. Look at this winding pathway, especially with that fence in the road. No lab defense going down, and the gyro's sticking around, building a creature chamber. These hippos may be just coming up to die.
Yeah.
Assuming good micro from a Black Tiger 1. Yeah, there they go. They're turning on the assailants. And just watch these rams punch through these hippos. And the
Almost
charge
1,300 health.
Wow. The focus fire coming through from Mutt, but he's just losing more and more units. Catching the henchmen as they spawn. That's got a sting.
Yeah.
Sniper slowly but surely dying. The henchman joining in for a little punch. Let's see how the genetic amplifier progress is going. Yep, there's some.
Few. Yeah, Mutt trying to tower crawl.
Mutt trying to tower crawl up here, but just frenzy range.
Oh
no. More henchmen dying left and right. This one ram is just taking a beating.
Mutt going level 5 right now. But I don't think it's going to be enough.
He can't activate lab defense. He's just going to die.
I mean...
if he continues to go 5.
Yeah.
Why did you turn off... Just hit him.
Oh,
Oh, the henchman coming in to repair from the rear. A
it's
couple and getting
not
taken
up.
out.
And these porks struggling to get through this fence, attacking the gyro instead of
You
attacking
just
the
have to
units.
look at what's coming in from the back. It doesn't matter if you can hold your main when.
Yeah.
Well, just look at the rest of it. It looks like just killing Sniper's lab with henchmen. I mean, the repairs are coming out. I mean, I don't think Sniper's gonna get a foothold in this game, no matter how hard he tries here.
No, no.
And Mott's lost almost all his army, just over and over.
And there's Mutt level 5.
Expansion has been up for a while, and there we go, seeing a little bit more pressure. But you just gotta look at the map. I mean, the amount
Yeah.
of research that Black Tiger 3 can get done at once is just unmatched.
Yes, he is. I think he might win the research score this game. Mutt sensing
Yeah,
he
the
needs
lab defense
electricity,
Oh,
but
to keep his lab defense up, I don't
I
know if
don't know if Vic's gonna
Look
do
how
anything.
slow these elephants are. Are they gonna make it in time?
Trying to lab rush. Black Tiger 1.
Black Tiger 1's gonna be able to turn on his own lab defense. Oh, the frenzy getting turned on, the elephants getting turned off. More shark porks coming out. Sniper still, his lab's still pretty healthy. I mean, he's done a good job holding out on this assault, I suppose. But
Oh,
oh
looks
no,
like.
Mutt. Oh no,
Oh,
Mutt.
just
Oh
coming
no,
in for
Mutt.
fun.
Oh no. And wow, Fortress.
Yeah.
What a game.
Wow.
I really like the idea of double rushing every game to going for the huge sneaky macro play at the start, because you saw how scared Team England was at the opening of that game, fencing every entrance. Wow. The whole gathered scores really tell a story. Poor Sniper.
Yeah, that was a really tough
Okay.
game for England here.
Black Tigers in sync, they see what each other sees. They explored 61% of the map each. Well, that's my army, no one wants to see that. Tiger Crocs are most efficient from Black Tiger 3. And these hippo, the hippo, I'm just used to it. Great White Shark Porcupines really dropping the hammer.
Yeah, those are awesome. Those actually used to be level 4, believe it or not.
Ooh.
Yeah, those were. Gosh.
I wonder what the map pick will be for Game 5.
Wow, Game 5. England getting the map pick. This is the last game. This is it for all the marbles. Yep. Here we are, guys.
This is the grand final. Grand final.
The grandest of the finals. And it seems like the strategies that Mutt and Sniper have tried to play out have not been working so well. They seem to play very well in a traditional game, but SimCity, the Super 2, not extremely successful so far.
Yeah, I mean, SimCity really didn't even happen. They
Yeah.
just weren't fast enough on it. Oh, I'm excited.
Yeah, this is. So, do you still think England's going to take this game? You said whoever wins the first game is going to take the set.
I mean, they can't pick duos. They can't pick tier. So we're left with maps where the Black Tigers can start to do their crazy stuff.
Yeah. I think we might see a hill fort or eroded forts come out.
I mean, you've got to imagine that Team England are a bit shaken after the fortress pick.
Yeah.
Especially after they were thrown for such a loop. I mean, on hill fort, did they prepare for a double rush, or did they scout mid early just in case?
Gosh. I don't know. That's so hard. And the thing is, I'm still kind of in the camp of, if you know a double rush is coming, and you have a limited direction like Hill Fort, then you don't necessarily need to scout it out because you don't know if it's gonna come by water, could come by land. Not
Yeah, but I
sure.
mean, they thought they knew the double rush was coming on Fortress, and they didn't scout it out.
Yeah, but yeah, that's true. That is true.
So what happens if they see the double rush coming, and Black Tigers just walk on up to mid again?
Yeah, that's. I think that would be really tough. But maybe if yeah, gosh, this is gonna be a tough game. I'm kind of thinking this is gonna be the Tigers.
I have no idea what to think anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. Currently in the World Cup, Team England and Switzerland are also tied 6 for 6 games. So
Oh
this will
wow.
be the true tiebreaker.
Yeah, this is the truth. This is gonna be. I I don't know. I think it's gonna be Switzerland. I think they have the guts to do stuff like place the chambers anyway when they're scouted out, and to just go all in for the aggression. And it's worked out really well for them. And I don't think the defensive game from Team England has been extremely strong today.
Yeah, it's not looked very impressive.
Sniper thinking that Kiki's cursed Team England. Mutt is mad now. I'm not sure if he's mad at himself, mad at the Black Tigers, or mad at me for putting Fortress into the map pool.
Probably a little bit of column, mostly column C, I want to say.
Sniper saying, "We won't forgive you. I know you're watching." To Kiki.
Kiki taking some heat on his own birthday.
Yeah. And happy birthday, Kiki.
Yeah, what a gift.
I wonder if Team England were to go to mid themselves and try to expand to mid, then if the Tigers go to mid, the fight goes to mid, which is totally neutral, I suppose.
If Team England goes to mid and they get double rushed, they lose. Like
No,
instantly, right?
no, I'm not sure because if they get double rushed, but you just have one player concede and just do a 2v1 with a fast 3, it's possible that with enough choke points on this map that you could still control and win the game
That's
1v2.
true. But it's a lot of places to keep your eyes on.
Yeah, it is not an easy game to play, but we'll see. And Mutt saying there's lots of Sim City here. Sniper asking for no rush 20.
Wouldn't that be a way to Just nothing happening for 20 minutes.
And Mutt
Serious
saying,
discussion.
let's just scout the water rushes.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to.
So they're looking to fence the land choke and scout the water rush.
And they're trying to play super defensive here. I mean, that makes sense. But
I would really like to see aggression from Team England. I think they could pull off some aggression themselves. We've seen them do that in the past. And
we've also seen them fail with that in the past.
yeah, that is true. The
Has
Super
to be
2.
said.
The Super 2 did not work out. So. And then Mutt saying, unless you fancy Crag, Sniper says yes.
Oh.
What? Game 5? Set 2 of the grandest grand final?
Really?
This is what they're talking about. I'm not kidding. What? No way. What?
Oh my god.
What? This is... Black Tiger's saying, "Oh my gosh!" They don't know what to do. The infamous Crag. What? This is the grand finals on Crag. The fitting end to it all. Oh, this is peak impossible creatures, everybody.
I have absolutely no idea what's gonna happen on Craig.
Oh my gosh, so if you're watching right now and you have never played on Crag, it is a very, very small map with a ton of resources, and it's so small that your lab starts like 2 tiles away from the coal. And your henchman mines so quickly on this map. It's really lopsided and weird. Tons of choke points. Way too many geysers in the water. But it is beautiful.
Good luck taking any of them, by the way.
Yes. Oh my Lanta. And Mutt and Sniper don't even know which locations they have.
I believe they have bottom, which gives them the advantage.
Yeah, I believe so as well.
We'll see if they can leverage that. I mean, I really don't see Mutt and Sniper taking pure swimmer range to pick off the mining lines.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I mean, honestly, I would pull out some pure swimmer range or some artillery on a map like this, like pure archer fish with some frenzy. Those are pretty fun to pull out. But you definitely need swimmers on this map because that top right island is critical. If you don't have swimmers and your opponent does, you're not going to be able to hold that island. And it's honestly very easy to hold once you have it because of how tight all the space is. It's really hard for ranged units to get an attack arc in this game. But, I mean, talk about Sim City. They're going to be able to place buildings and just block off every single choke on this map if they need to. And that's actually a really common strategy, placing genetic amplifiers, placing research clinics, workshops, etc. in places that are going to be strategic for your team. It's much faster than building a fence.
And often much bulkier. You don't get the return damage, but if you've got some range behind it or a sound beam or two.
Yeah, for sure. This is amazing.
I can't believe that.
And I think everyone's planning right now. The Team England is planning. Black Tigers, they're not ready yet, so they must be thinking of a strategy right now. Matt, what is your strategy on Crag? What do you think the optimal play is?
I don't know. I've lost on this map so many times.
I think the optimal play is that the players near the water need to fight for the island, and the players that are not near the water need to go for an early fence. Because if you're able to fence off the enemy team from mid early, which is the bottom left of the map, I think that they're gonna get that's the win.
That's actually that brings up an interesting point because it's actually quite hard to get a good fence if you're the bottom team to like cut off maximum resources. But if you're top team, you can fence like all the way up to the base.
Yeah. So if you guys are watching on YouTube,
mean, this is throwing me back to the very first game Switzerland and England played.
Yeah.
In winners finals on a face-off 2v2.
And Mutt saying, "Let's get the land fence down."
Black Tigers walked up to Team England's base and tried to fence them in immediately. I wonder if they'll be able to do that. I wonder if they'll even want to do that.
Really, to me, I think taking 2 hench each, maybe even more, to go to that fence pretty early on in the game, build it super, super quickly, and then building a workshop right there in mid, it wouldn't waste a ton of time, but you get that fence, you cut off those resources right away with quite a few henchmen.
My brain is kind of melting down.
And kind of small map like this, where defense is the game plan here in this map, I could see both teams fencing immediately, even with some of their starting hench.
Just
Like-
trapping their henchmen in the fight club in the middle.
Yeah, I could see that. It might come down to who sends more hench at the beginning, honestly. Or
I mean, we've seen the Black Tigers are willing to pull a lot from mining.
yeah, yeah. And Team England going to the loo, taking a little break here.
You know, whatever
Shaking
happens,
the
I
nerves.
think I'll be satisfied that we've ended on Craig.
Yeah. That what could get better?
Oh,
And again, I think the generators on this in the water are so weirdly placed as well.
yeah, there's only like one really safe one for
Yeah.
each team. Maybe two at a stretch. But the rest of them are just flung about.
Yeah.
Around the edges.
It it is a pretty crazy map, but wow. And the build orders on this are going to be very unusual, because you can't go for a normal strategy that maybe you've been practicing for a long time or anything like that, because your henchmen are mining so fast and the timing of the enemy is going to be so different. So unless really you've practiced on Crag, then your timings are going to be completely off. What time people are getting level 2, what's early, what's late, it's just going to all be different.
Yeah. So we're just waiting on Sniper returning from his bathroom venture. And I'm get in the game. I want to see it happen.
I think... gosh, I now think, going into this final, that maybe it's going to be Team England. I was with the Crag pick. On Hilford, I was going to say Team Switzerland, but now I think England is going to have a plan together, and they're going to be forced to play a little bit more aggressively. And I think they're going to be able to. I think they're going to be able to do it.
I'm just terrified of the Black Tigers just waltzing past the fence being built and just plopping creature chambers inside the enemy base.
Yeah, if it is true.
I don't think that's impossible.
If England sends less hench, which is probable, that would spell really bad news for them.
Oh, I'm quivering.
Me too.
Quivering in anticipation. Oh, wow, that was anticlimactic. Okay, there we go. Here we go.
Game 5, guys. This is it. This is for...
This is the end. The winner of this
is
game
for all the marbles. Yeah. All the cheese, baby. And this will bring the World Cup to a close. Kind of a little
What
bit
World
sad.
Cup it's been.
Yeah. This has been really exciting, and these spectator maps have really made it. So, big thanks to Kiki for making these maps, and looks like Mutt with the good luck, have fun.
And the very fast rod, and there go two of Sniper's henchmen already. Looks like Team England have the faster henchmen. They're going straight for that fence. But look at this. I mean, you can swim past the fence over here. You can't build.
Ooh, looks like Black Tiger 3 coming himself.
You have to kind of go for here. Where are you going? This fence doesn't do a whole lot. I mean,
yeah.
you can just...
Hench can swim past. But Black Tiger 3 putting down a fence of his own.
Is a very defensive one, though. I mean, you lose out...
Oh, and looks like Black Tiger 3 coming with a lot of hench. Ooh, Sniper needs to up his micro. Oh, and they get past.
And they're punching the fences now.
Oh, Black Tiger 1 now in green, building a workshop on the island.
On the island now, that is big.
That's
I don't
huge.
even know if Team England is even thinking about the island right now, with the amount of henchmen just here. Where are you going?
My
More
gosh.
henchmen from Sniper coming to fight Black Tiger 3's henchmen.
A workshop
He's
coming down
just
from
going
Black
for the
Tiger
workshop.
3.
Anyone going 2? Yep,
Mutts.
halfway there from Mutt, halfway there from Black Tiger 1. Looks like Mutt's headed to the island, but he sees that he is too late.
It's alright, he has a water army, and so he's waiting to build that chamber, water
Just
chamber.
henchman wars happening over here.
Yeah, and a chamber coming down from Black Tiger 3.
You can't kill his henchman fast enough, even with
No.
5 of your own. This one's not even involved. Now it's this one. Pacifism. And now they're going up to build the fence.
I think that was just automatic.
Yeah, that was 6 henchmen on this
both of those are
one.
almost dead. Look at all these hench coming from Sniper. Oh my gosh, he has so many hench attacking. This is a hench war, but Mutt.
Is he level 2? Yeah.
No, he's
I
not.
don't think
Mutt coming with some
pressure on the
units.
island.
Oh, this is looking really good for England right now. Tigers, though, getting the geysers. That's going to be huge. Mutt does not yet have an expansion.
Oh, blowing up the chamber, but there's gaps here. And what? Is he going to try and help defend the Friends Island? Sniper's henchmen chasing all the way around. Or are these Lemmelspines, Coyote Tunas? Now, those are nice units, but you compare them to what Mutt's bringing at level 2.
Yeah, these Cheetah Lobsters, awesome units. I absolutely love them. I think they're like 145.
Just so much combat going on right now.
And Sniper still sending even more hench everywhere. These hench from Sniper doing an amazing job.
Control of, and this fence is actually going to get mileage. The forward chamber here. Black Tigers already dropping the GG. Is that really it already? And when you look at the map, can you blame them?
Oh my gosh. Wow. Strong play from Sniper foregoing his level 2 and just throwing out tons of hench. And Mutt saying, for Ryan, you glorious person.
Glorious person.
Oh, the big shout out. Short friend Ryan, you like difficulty, stepped into play for Netherlands on behalf of Netherlands. Although he is American. Very nice of him stepping in last minute.
Sniper trying to assault from the front here, but already lying in wait are some long little needle tigers ready to shoot every single one of them down. But then you look at the rear, the level 3 coming out from presumably Mutt.
That was from Black Tiger, actually.
Ooh.
Black Tiger 3, I believe.
Maybe we still got a game. I mean, they're able to kind of hold here, but this island does not look easy to attack right now. Mutt's not going through. Sniper finally starting off, and look how much money he's got. Look how many henchmen are just waiting their turn in this coal pile. He's got, he's set up queues. And keeping the pressure up from this side.
I haven't seen the level 3s come out yet. Where are they?
There's not much income.
Fat Tiger, he will not die. Oh! Lobster! Lobster Crocs. Absolutely beautiful.
And I mean, when you look at his health bar, he does certainly seem to not die.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Chewing through some units, but with only one of them on the field, he might die. But here's a second. See how long this one lasts. Sniper with the forward sound beams. Oh man, so many henchmen, so much money coming into Team England, and so little going into
Sniper, not really even building many units, just only a couple of these mountain lion scorps. Oh, Black Tiger 3 coming with his cuttlefish, hammerhead shark.
Oh, very nice. 34 water speed. Able to put the pressure on now.
Mutt relentless up here in the north.
Yeah, he's still not gone 3 as far as I'm aware. He's just pumping out war teals, trying to keep the pressure up. But we've got some artillery. Let's see how it can deal with this spam range. Uh-oh. They've broken the front, and they're able to come through and focus them down. This could be curtains already. I like this. This is cute. This is very cute.
I'm not seeing any pressure in the south at all.
So many units. And there's just so little money for Team Switzerland. Where are you mining? Where are you going? And the spider pythons over here. Oh no!
As the Cuddle Hammerhead fades away.
Will die. Sniper just keeping edge production high, just
Oh my gosh.
sending them wherever he pleases.
Building a workshop. 3 workshops, all mining from the same coal here.
This is the biggest way to do economic damage. Just make sure that their workshops can't mine because you're hogging all the But
oh, and their artillery units attacking with all the friendly fire. Black Tiger 3's artillery. Oh.
friendly fire is reduced on allies. Well, friendly fire damage is reduced. I really said that out loud. It's a big army up here, just not doing much, but I don't know if it needs to. Look at all the expansions that Sniper has.
Mutt saying he's planning to finish it with artillery because it feels
Doesn't want
right.
it buffed. Yeah, I mean, Black Tigers can't even produce units right now, and here comes the artillery, chopping away at some sound beams. I mean, Sniper keeping the pressure on South. Not following up with his large army. They are pincered all the way in.
In the map, look out what Sniper's just gathering. Resources all over the map. Even though Mutt might have combat, Sniper certainly has the resource advantage.
Yeah, I mean, the minimap is just, it tells the story. And, I mean, it's just a matter of time now. Oh god. Oh, the formation destroyed. And with the little long needle snakes coming out, they're doing their best. They're valiant effort. And they are long needle tigers, sorry. Just look at this.
Oh,
look at this.
the onslaught. Oh, and then here comes the vulture scorpions with the frenzy and the barrier destroy.
And that will be it. Unfortunately, these 3 sound beams finally going down. I really liked their placement. That's grand finals. Wow, and what a decisive and swift final game.
Wow, Team England, the #1 seed in this tournament, really showing us why they are in that #1 seed.
But only barely.
Yeah, narrowly 10 games in this World Cup final. Or I guess 13 total, rather, between Switzerland and England. So
Switzerland's pretty cut up about this. I mean, it's a shame to have that last game be such a wash, but
yeah.
I mean, that's kind of how Craig goes. If you lose the early game, you lose the game.
And I mean, again, amazing by Sniper, really just committing to those henchmen.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Good by Mutt to sort of take back that island. I mean, it can be difficult to regain control, but I don't think Black Tiger 1 was expecting it.
Yeah.
And look at the population max differences. Oof, 15 from Black Tiger 1. Wow. That's it. Team England. They are the world champions.
I'm so sad. Because this is like the end of the World Cup.
Yeah.
But
for now.
Yeah, for now. And here it looks like we have our friends joining us. We have the Black Tigers just joining the chat. How's it going, guys?
Ooh, I feel sad about that last game.
Yeah, what a game. What a way to end the World Cup on Crag.
Yeah.
And a swift loss to Switzerland, unfortunately. For you guys. So, how do you guys think you could have played anything differently, or done anything different to maybe take away the victory here?
Well, just totally fucked up the thing with my hench. I was somehow, I didn't know what to do when Sniper got her with more hench than I had, and yeah, I should have just built a CC chamber at my base and then attack instead of building a workshop or whatever. That was just pure mess.
Yeah, for sure.
and I think we should probably focus more on level 2 water, so that my brother also has a water army, and to fence off these 2 versus 1 I had on the island, because once the island is lost, I think the game is done.
Yeah, if the island is lost and you don't have, especially if you're not in control of kind of mid in that bottom left portion, then it's gonna be really tough to come back. And we have England in the chat also. How do you guys feel? World Cup champions.
Oh, thank you. Feels good.
Correct games.
So stressed after that.
Yeah, you guys almost picked Hillfort, and you ended up picking Crag, and that ended up being a really good choice. What made you pick Crag?
In all honesty, at the end of the day, we felt that we did better on maps where we're together, because it's hard to be double rushed, and it's like it's much better defending it. And we were taught. I mean, obviously, I don't know if you could see on the stream, but I think you were in our ally chat B champ, and we were hemming and hawing a lot on Hillfort. We were like, oh, do we do this? Do we do that? And I was thinking, all the maps that we spawned together, we picked them all. And then I thought, no, we haven't. We've still got Crag. And as soon as I said that, Snipe was just like, yes, Crag. We need Crag. So it's like, yes, let's just go for it.
Yeah, the other option was Face Off. Face Off is another one that you could have picked. But yeah.
No,
I would have liked Face Off. That would be good.
Desync in Game 5 Grand Final.
Yeah, that is true. That could happen. But yeah, great pick, great play. Taking the first game, I think, was really good for you guys, because it means you have the last pick if it went to Game 5 for Team England, and it was, taking your opponent's map pick is really strong. So overall, great series. 13 games played between Switzerland and England.
Yeah, ended up going 6-7.
Yeah, that is very tight, and I'm sure we'll see some revenge games coming as Switzerland might come back to challenge you guys outside of the tournament, of course.
Yeah, I'm dreading every team game when we're against them now.
Yeah. So Sniper, in that last game on Crag, you decided to commit to just a ton of henchmen instead of going level 2, and it worked out for you really well. What I guess, what was your thought process there?
Oh, that was accidental, actually, but I forgot to make rods.
This is top tier play, everybody. World Cup champions.
Yeah, I just forgot to make the rods. So when I saw he built the workshop on the creature chamber, I thought I was going to get rushed.
I actually thought that I'm at level 2 when I built the CC, but I wasn't. So it was bad.
Yeah, that's a tough game.
That's pretty good.
But you played really well. Congratulations.
Yeah, you guys do.
Yeah. England, what are you going to do to?
Fantastic play.
Are you going to do anything to celebrate?
I've go to sleep.
Yeah. 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 This is a great World Cup. Maybe we'll make a highlight reel as well. I think that'll be pretty fun.
Yeah, I think Kiki's already got that in the works. Actually.
Oh, really? Oh, that sounds awesome. That'll be great. Yeah. So, and congratulations, Team England, World Cup champions, and well played by Team Switzerland. Hard fought. All the way to Game 5.
Making them go the full distance.
Yeah, and the aggression that you guys showed in the grits, absolutely amazing from Switzerland. Especially the early game play, early game rushes. Each team trying to play to their own advantages, whether it be Team Switzerland with the your fast gameplay, the double rush, or more of a macro game coming from Team England. So. Any final words, final thoughts?
It was really fun. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you
No,
for organizing.
It was fantastic.
And
Thank you so much.
looking forward for the next one, especially like these creative tournaments. And I'm not sure if the next one is also a 1-to-1 tournament.
Yeah, I'm thinking of hosting a 1v1 tournament, and then maybe along the side with it for some players who maybe are not as interested in the super competitive 1v1s. Maybe kind of have some fun
Sure.
games along the
Oh,
side as
yeah.
well. So
Cool.
yeah. So get excited for that. That's going to be Critter Clash, probably coming up in a few weeks or a month or so. So great. With that,
Okay.
I'm gonna start ending the recording. Thanks so much again to all the players. Congratulations, Team England, and thank you for everyone who's played in the World Cup, everyone who's watched all the videos and been real supporters. It's makes me excited to do more, organize more, and I think it's really been good for the Impossible Creatures community too. So with that, signing off, and thanks for watching.